guys. I know I said I wasn't going to do any more videos before open beta, but you know, boredom has definitely kicked in for the holiday season. There's not much to do in winter. You know, I'm sitting outside looking at a beach outside my window here in Miami, and you know, it's it's like, hey, let's go play in water. That's smart. There's nothing really to do. So anyway, I've got a few requests on the forums about power leveling in Eniripsa, which I'm probably pronouncing incorrectly. They're basically the healers of Wakfu. The easiest way to explain them. Now, healers in every game that I've ever played always walk a fine line between being a standard healer, a worthless healer, or kind of the god tier class, the tanky DPS healer. You know, the only thing they almost never have is mobility, but invincibility they have, which, you know, when you can sit there and take, you know, 5 or 6 people on versus 1, you know, and and heal up and kill all of them is kind of broken. But, you know, that's the fine line you walk when you make a healer class in your game. So, and Wakfu is actually kind of no different, really. They have the 3 typical trees. They have the DPS, the utility, and the healing tree. So, the damage tree is air, which is actually generally more tactical based in Wakfu. As you can see, this is how I've been power leveling mine so far. I got to 10. I've only been at this for like a little over an hour, maybe, not even that. Jumped straight out of Incarnum and started killing gobbets. It's not even an issue. You can power level. It really depends on how you want to basically get to level 18 to 20ish. You only really need the chocobo set, or crap, the tofu set for the movement. That's all you really need for what we're going to be doing later. So power level any way you want, whether it's the single target beatdown like the gobbet here. You push them into a corner, basically corner them, and use your back end damage to use your air spell to push them into a wall, and just keep doing that. You can produce anywhere between 12 and maybe close to 20ish damage every turn, and kill them pretty quick. Okay, and once you've leveled up enough, about level 12, and you can equip the full tofu set, keep in mind that you're not really getting the tofu set for anything other than positioning, the 4 MP. Sometimes you start off too close or too far away, and you need a little bit of time to set yourself up. Always remember to bring some candy, and let's see here, beyond that, head to Kalimar Island. That's where we're going to play at. Oh yeah, make sure you have 2 levels in Unnatural Remedies and 6 levels in Regeneration. That way they both only cost 3 AP, so you can cast each one of them in the same turn. Okay? Then let's pick on a starfish. Okay, remember, positioning is key. Now, in this fight, actually, I kind of forgot to use an ability to level up, so never forget to do that. Start off a little further away so you have time to cast something miscellaneously. After that, use Unnatural Remedies. This turns him into a zombie, so any of your heals cause him damage rather than healing. And Regeneration, at this point, only does 12% of his natural HP. So, he took 131 damage for the beginning of his turn, and an extra 51 when he tried to heal himself. Other than that, just keep repeating that combo, and he will die. He'll kill himself, turn after turn. It'll take you 5 to 6 turns to kill him. As long as he doesn't lock you, you're good to go. Unfortunately, my positioning was off when I started this out, so he stays on me the entire time, but thankfully he has really crappy lock. He only has 50, so he can't really lock you. Of course you can get locked by things with 0 lock. It's just one of those things. But, yeah, just keep repeating the combo and he'll die. There you go. I only got 5,000 experience from this, and again, because I didn't use a spell, I got no spell experience. But the closer you get to his level, the better experience you're going to get. And if you guys need to, I will show you the fight again here in a second. I guess when you come here, try to have a level 30 trapper, because as you can see, somebody wiped out almost all the starfish. So you're going to want to come here, and you might need to replant some. So yeah, I think I found one right there. There you go. Okay. So in the next fight, I do the exact same thing. I have bad positioning, mainly because I try to use a spell. So he heals for 0 because I didn't hit him. So it's like, oh, let's level up something that has no levels in it. Yeah, let's level a fire spell. But of course, the you don't want to do that. See, the positioning is just really bad. It's horrible. You'd have to be right on top of him to cast it, and that could put you in a dangerous spot. So I elected not to use a fire spell. So mainly because, to be completely honest, I didn't know whether or not if you could cast those off. Cast those on an empty space or not, so I didn't even try. Probably something to try later. But yeah, same strategy as before. Try to keep at least one space in between you and him, because you do have 4 movement, which is exactly what he has, and your abilities have a 1 to 2 space range. So you can actually kite him perfectly and not ever have to worry about lock, but I keep screwing it up and not thinking about it. So, as long as you don't get locked, you're fine. He won't hit you, and it won't throw off your game. So, and the more you have regeneration leveled up, the more damage it'll deal. Right now it only does 12. Its max is 15. 15% of their initial HP. And he heals twice. It's really cool, but yeah, this is how you power level the Ini. You can level up again. This is actually non-elemental. You can level up like all my other power level videos. Doesn't matter what element you are, just come in here and exploit away. I don't know if they're going to fix this or not. The Ini does kind of need a way to level up, but this is a bit extreme. Killing a level 60 at level 12. As you can see, I got 7,500 experience from that one, and 3,000 experience, almost 4,000. But, yeah, there you go.